Welcome back to the show, everybody. We got a great one lined up for you today. BTC, Bitcoin, very close to a takeoff. We'll take a look at it. Binance shutting down, and we'll tell you where. SEC sued by anti-corruption watchdog while the SEC is still reaching for more crypto control. They're caught red-handed in a double standard. Bloomberg analyst sees U.S. embracing regulation in 2022. What do you think market's going to look like then? And how about this one? HSBC and Wells Fargo using blockchain to settle Forex, foreign exchange market? Oh, really? We're going to talk about the big lie. That's right. It's a lie that not many people are touching on, and we're going to touch on it today. We're also going to take a look at XRP price and where we go from here. Somebody roll that beautiful intro.
This is Digital Perspectives with Brad Kimes. Subscribe for new content notifications. Now, here's Brad Kimes. Come on in.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. You can follow me on Twitter at @BackUpBradleyAbove and everything that we're talking about here today. $2.242 trillion market cap. We're off by 0.83% this morning. Bitcoin right now at 48,900 plus Ethereum at $4,010 and some change. We see Solana coming in at $168 and change. Cardano at $1.32. XRP is at 83 cents this morning. Let's take a look at the range of price. I don't know what's going on fiat links here. Somebody must be on a smoke break. But anyway, looking at this right here, we see we're ranging between 0.8232 on the low side and 0.8655 on the top. We'll take a look at this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go to any one of my videos and click on the description box or the comment section, you will see the first link in the drop down of many different specials here. Pure VPN. Click this link and guess what? You can get 88% off, ladies and gentlemen, by clicking this link, and you'll be able to sign up and be able to get some protection when you're online to help hide your identity. Yeah, leave no digital trace of your identity here. They have a great special. Make sure you check it out. Take a look at this for today. 3-day RSI, relative strength index, has accurately signaled the bottom of the three biggest crashes in Bitcoin since 2018. Take a look at this chart right here from Matthew Hyland. 83% down in 18, 72% down in March 20. May 21, we saw a 55% drop here. And looking at the RSI on all of these, and we got to have 3 hits for a trend, and we may have a 4th one to confirm here. If this RSI hits here and bounces off the bottom, it would be a huge bullish signal for more upside to come off of this spot right here. So we will keep an eye on that. Not financial advice from me or anyone else, but take a look at this. From XRP Crypto Wolf, the market sentiment is back to normal fear. And I can tell you, I've been greedy while the rest of the world's been fearful, because that's the way we do it around here. Yeah. Binance has confirmed that it is winding down its operations in Singapore. After formally withdrawing its local license application, the exchange says it will refocus operations in Singapore into a blockchain innovation hub. How about that one? Well, look, I mean, Binance has been through some real crosshair moments here of late, right? Where they've had many countries say, hey, you don't have a license to operate here. And when you're the largest crypto exchange in the world and you see what's going on in the United States alone, which we are going to talk more about here in just a second, and you're going to want every bit of it. Trust me on this one. You have to wonder if they will be the poster child to make an example of on an international level. It's already happening, actually. Looking right here, Ripple versus the SEC lawsuit. Anti-corruption watchdog sues the SEC. This is the Empower Oversight watchdog, and we know that they're suing them over a conflict of interest, and we've highlighted that about Jay Clayton and William Hinman both going on to work for entities that benefited from their own personal opinion and guidance that they ruled from the SEC chair positions. Looking right here, this is great news, ladies and gentlemen, and we all should be retweeting and sharing this. John Deaton, looking forward to being on with one of the brightest minds in the game, Patrick Bet David, who has 3 million followers, live podcast scheduled for this Wednesday. Please tune in to support him. He is about to take the voice for the XRP holders, is about to take new airwaves to new audience to explain exactly what's going on here. This is good for all of us, as well as John Deaton. Congratulations, my friend. Looking right here, crypto fits into the broad remit of the SEC, and exchanges should come in, work with the market regulator, according to Gary Gensler. This is the same old adage, but stay with me here. Trust me when I tell you, this is going somewhere. I understand that the SEC wants to regulate the crypto exchanges the way NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange are regulated. Personally, I don't have that much issue with that, other than to say that Gary Gensler has proven that he is a hammer, and when you're a hammer, everything you see tends to look like a nail. And that's the real problem here, is that if Gary Gensler gets this oversight over these crypto exchanges, I'm concerned that he will think that whatever is on those platforms will also be securities. And that, to me, is the real rub here as far as that particular angle. However, with that being said, we already are well aware of the huge inconsistencies, whether we're talking about Jay Clayton and his tenure at the SEC, or whether we're talking about Gary Gensler. This is more quick evidence right from the horse's mouth here, from TAIG here, who found Clayton reference suggesting that William Hinman's framework is not merely his personal view, but rather an approach taken by the staff as a whole. More evidence of the inconsistencies and the double standard coming from the SEC, and it's been highlighted here from Charles Gasparino in the New York Post, as well as his work on Fox Business. I'm not going to read this whole article here, but it really sums it up to say that the SEC case versus Ripple and XRP is a double standard, and that is exactly what it is, and it is a problem going forward. But let me tell you, take a look at this, because analysts expect the United States to embrace crypto with proper regulation in 2022. We're a month away from 2022, so sometime in the next 12 months, we're talking about having this, right? And imagine what this market is going to look like when we do have this. This is analyst Mike McGlone from Bloomberg Intelligence has shared his outlook for cryptocurrency market going forward. We expect the U.S. to embrace cryptocurrency in 2022 with proper regulation and related to bullish price implications. He detailed, noting that Bitcoin appears to be on a trajectory for $100,000. The analyst added, we are likely to see a pulse corrected and refreshed bull market. In other words, right before legislation, you can see this kind of a sell-off, the suppression that's happening in the market. And let's talk about that for a second, right? Because the reality is there is a lot of suppression. And I want to tell you what the real big lie is here. The real big lie going on here is everyone tells us you are in the United States. The United States and the United States SEC doesn't get to tell the rest of the world what to do. All right? Well, listen, the big lie isn't just that XRP is a security, because it's not. The big lie isn't just that Ethereum didn't get a free pass, because they did. The big lie isn't just that the SEC has clarity, because it doesn't. But the really big lie is the U.S. SEC can't tell the rest of the world what to do. Okay, you're right. But let me share with you the truth I see. You're right, the U.S. SEC can't tell the world what to do about crypto or anything else. But what has the impact been since the SEC versus Ripple in this case? It's almost unmeasurable. Yes, Ripple has continued to expand around the globe, but let's zoom out a bit here. Look at the entire global crypto market as a whole. It's down. And it's down because of the SEC and their approach to this digital asset market. The entire market is down. A recent statement from the SEC gives us clarity for the first time that no crypto, Not even Bitcoin or Ethereum have clarity at this point. And this recent pivot, this lie that has been revealed, has become a double standard. This big lie has also revealed a greater truth. And that truth is this. This global digital asset crypto market space can move up and down in price, but it's not going to move without the largest economy in the world. At least not in the way that we want to, and that's the United States of America. So, the big lie isn't just that the SEC can't tell the rest of the world what to do, because again, you're right. It can't tell the world what to do, but it can tell the world what the largest economy isn't going to do. And up until now, that's been the unfortunate truth that we've been staring down the barrel of. It is time for Congress to act, just as Bloomberg's Mike McGlone said here. True clarity is what we need in this space for the largest economy to be put in motion, which I believe will unleash innovation and XRP in its full-scale intended use, as well as other assets. It will provide us with the ability to leapfrog the United States to become a leader in this fourth industrial revolution, and any progress or adoption from around the world beforehand is a welcome catalyst to ignite a spark for this new industrial revolution. Now with that, let's take a look at what may become a spark. Wells Fargo and HSBC will use blockchain-based product to settle Forex transactions. Oh, really? Let's take a look at that. Yeah, said on Monday they will use blockchain-based product for settling matched foreign exchange transactions. The two banking giants agreed to use a shared settlement ledger to process US dollar, Canadian dollar, pound, and euro transactions, with plans to expand the process to other currencies in the future. You don't say. Announcement comes as other major Wall Street banks such as Goldman Sachs were reportedly looking to integrate blockchain technology into regular processes. JP Morgan was also looking to hire software engineers to focus on collateral blockchain tokenization and was beefing up its Onyx division, which was created to oversee the development of JPM Coin, the bank's wholesale payments token. Interestingly enough, if you remember, Marcus Treacher used to work at Ripple, and before he worked at Ripple, he's no longer there now, but shout out to him. And before he worked at Ripple, guess where he used to be for 11 years and 7 months? HSBC. I'm not suggesting that that seals the deal and they're using Ripple, but I am pointing out that he was there, and I am pointing out that Ripple does have a private ledger for just such a thing, and I am pointing out that the World Economic Forum has been highlighting JPM Coin and XRP for the relevant and wholesale CBDC settlement in the inter and intrabank payments and settlement, which could certainly apply in this particular case as well. How about that one? And while we look at all of that information and take that in today, we look here to see what's actually happening with the price of XRP and consolidating between 85 and 65 cent support ranges. And we see here, we called this W pattern last year and it hit our targets. Now we see a similar pattern targeting $2.64 plus. He says, I expect with or without the output of trusty SEC lawsuit, the pattern will realize itself. He says, thank you. And we thank him. And we thank all of you for being here today. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, leave a comment below. This isn't a matter of whether it's going to go down or whether they will or won't use it. Ladies and gentlemen, they're doing it. HSBC and Wells Fargo just told you that. Now we just need to find out exactly what they're using. Hit that like and subscribe, leave a comment below, share with somebody you know. Leave a comment underneath. I'm excited to hear what you got to say, and check out all the links in the description and comment box. They are trusted, vetted links of products and services I use each and every day. I'll catch all of you on the next one.